Got a question, have you learned your lesson? 'Cause you left me guessing last time.
This is my house, 64 Whedon Street. This is my car, which does not work. There's our yard and the fence leading to our backyard where I park my bike. There's our trash can, Keith's car. This is my street where I ride my bike and walk quite often. Tomorrow I start my first day of school at Flagler College. Excited for that. Should be good. There's a bird. There's some other houses that I walk by. There's some bamboo growing. And there, at the end of this street is Bridge Street. So here we are on Bridge Street. I cut through the United Way parking lot from Whedon Street. This will be my typical route for getting to school. There's a pretty cool house with a neat little gateway going in there. There's some college people live in some of these houses, I know. Some more bamboo. And then there's like families and stuff that live in some of them. Yeah, pretty cool area. Nice trees and everything. There's some Spanish moss hanging down. And yeah, it doesn't get very trafficy around here, which is nice. So I ride my bike through here without using any handlebars or anything. I can ride my bike with no handlebars. Yeah. So now I've walked down Bridge Street. I'm headed towards Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue. And this is the Chill Grill, which I guess it says Urban Latin Soul Food. I guess they have like Cuban stuff there. A couple of my roommates like to go over there. And then from Bridge Street, I turn left on Martin Luther King. And that's the next stretch of my walk to school. So this street's a little busier, but not too bad usually. And there's some dorms up here on the right. And yeah. So now I'm coming up Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue towards King Street. Over here we have the Cedar dorms, where it's a boys' dorms, so guys only in there. We got the post office up here. Well, I don't know, that's where they park all the mail trucks, but the post office on this side. And then over there in the distance you can see the big giant church that Flagler had made for his daughter. And now here I have rounded the corner from Martin Luther King onto King Street. And there's the Student Center, and there's Flagler College, the Ponce de Leon Hall, and the pool's right over here. The West Lawn is what they call this area coming up. It's like with a gazebo and just a big open area. Some volleyball pit. Pretty cool area. So yeah, but there's gonna be a lot of students. I don't want to look like a dork, so I'm gonna turn this off.
The first time I met you, I was instantly drawn to it. I soon found out true you're fake. Well, I was just wondering why you left me stumbling when my whole world was crumbling right down. Unfaithfully broken from a new life you've chosen. Well, I guess I'm done hoping for this. Was passing by, was passing by. The time was passing by, was passing by.